What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jimmy Talks. I want to talk about something that I've seen a lot of people want to do but never get around to it, and that is starting a YouTube channel. If you've ever thought about it, even just a little bit, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through why you should absolutely take the leap and start creating, no matter who you are or what you do. First off, let's get one thing straight. Everyone has a story to tell. Every single person watching this video has something unique to share, and something that matters. Maybe you're passionate about cooking, or you're really good at fixing niche old cars, or you just have a perspective on life that nobody else does. Whatever it is, your voice is important. You don't need to be a celebrity or some larger-than-life figure to have something worth saying. Your experiences, your knowledge, and your personality, that's all more than enough. YouTube is this incredible platform where regular people, like you and me, can share their stories with the world. And trust me, there's an audience out there for every story. You just have to find them. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Starting a YouTube channel is not a walk in the park. It's hard work, and you're going to spend hours filming, editing, coming up with ideas, and sometimes it feels like you're shouting into the void. The average YouTube channel takes quite some time to grow. According to Google, it takes around 2 years to get 1,000 subs on average. Most creators don't see significant traction for months, sometimes even years. You'll post videos, check your analytics, and see maybe a handful of views. I've done this myself. It can be discouraging, especially when you're putting in so much effort. But here's the thing, persistence is key. Every successful YouTuber that you admire or watch has gone through that same exact grind. I've done it myself. I posted a video and I would only get 20 views in a week. It is what it is. You just have to keep putting stuff out there. They've all had those days, including myself, where they wondered if it was worth it. And yes, it is. You just have to be persistent. And here's the thing, when you keep at it, and you keep creating, and you keep refining your craft or your content, something great can happen. You might make that one video that the YouTube algorithm picks up. Maybe it's a video that hits the right keywords, or it resonates with an audience you didn't even know you had. Nobody knows how the algorithm works, and if they did, they would be abusing it, and rightfully so. But anyways, when that happens, it's like a rocket boost for your channel. It's the one singular video that can put you on the map. My first big one was the health insurance video. But suddenly, you'll be getting a lot of views, comments, and subscribers, and people are engaging with your work. It's not guaranteed, but it's definitely possible, and that possibility is what makes it so exciting for me personally. One moment, you're a small creator with 50 subscribers, and the next, you're watching your channel explode because the algorithm decided to give you a chance. Keep creating, and you're giving yourself more shots at that moment. What matters here is consistency. You have to upload, not daily, but you need to keep on uploading. Make an upload schedule for yourself. And also, listen to the comments. They'll tell you exactly what you need. In one of my past videos, I think it was called Everybody Hates Gen Z or something like that, I had a bunch of comments saying you need to speak louder and turn down the game volume. Hey, you probably should cut out the part where you just cough into the mic, because I was putting out stupid stuff like that. But I was listening to the comments and it was helping me refine my craft. I've even had some comments that asked me to make a video, and that was a topic that I used for that video. Listen to your comments because they tell you exactly what they want. And that is the key here. It's like a cheat code almost. But YouTube isn't just about chasing viral moments. It's also about building something lasting. It's about creating a loyal follower base. Those are the people who come back for every video, who leave comments, and who share your content with their friends. They're the ones who make it all worthwhile. Building that community takes time, but it's one of the most rewarding parts of being a creator. When you start seeing the same names in your comment section, when people start telling you how your videos helped them or made them laugh, that's when you know you're doing something meaningful. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the connection. Those loyal followers are the foundation of your channel, and they'll stick with you through thick and thin. Now, let's talk about picking a niche, because this is crucial. Your niche is the heart of your channel. It's what defines your content and your audience. You need to choose something that you're passionate about, something you can talk about for hours without getting bored. But you also need to be strategic. Some niches like gaming, which is the one that I'm in, are incredibly oversaturated. That doesn't mean you can't do gaming content, because I still do it, and I went into it knowing that it was oversaturated. But it does mean you need to bring something special to the table. If you're going to get into gaming, you've got to be either absolutely cracked at the game, think of stuff like pro-level skills, like FaZe Clan in the old Modern Warfare 2 days, or you need to provide really valuable information. For example, on my channel, I like to give life advice, and I also like to talk about military-esque information, because these are things that I think are valuable information, and I'm not even good at gaming. So maybe you're breaking down strategies, or offering tutorials, or giving insights that nobody else is. Better yet, do both. Be cracked at the game and give good, valuable information. And this will also help boost your channel. That's how you stand out in a crowded space. But gaming is just one example. Whatever niche you choose, make it your own. Maybe you're into urban exploring, reviewing obscure 1970s sci-fi movies, or something like that. It doesn't really matter. The key is to find your angle and lean into it. YouTube is an art form, and your channel is your blank canvas. Every video you make is a chance to express yourself, and also to experiment, and to get better at your craft. For example, I was making old Call of Duty videos, but I branched out to Grand Theft Auto, as well as other games like 6 Days in Fallujah and Escape from Tarkov. Don't be afraid to try new things or take risks. Maybe one video is a deep dive into a topic, and the next is a lighthearted vlog style with a camera. Maybe I might have a face cam while I make videos and talk. Who knows? But anyways, the point is, you need to play around and find what works, and don't be afraid to fail. You can look at my old videos. They were all crap. Not all of them, of course, but my very first 10 or 20 videos, they weren't that great. Every creator has flops. It's part of the process. What matters is that you're learning and growing with every single video. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's a perfect example of what's possible. Check out the YouTube channel Mikhanical. It's run by my in-real-life friend who started creating content, and he grew pretty fast. I'm throwing in a shameless plug here because his story is inspiring to me. He's just a regular guy, like me, and like you, who decided to take a chance and start a YouTube channel. He didn't have some big head start or insider knowledge. He just put in the work, stayed consistent, and found his audience. His growth is proof that any regular person can do this. You don't need to be extraordinary to start. You just need to start. Let's talk about what it takes to make this work. First, you're going to need passion. If you're not excited about your content, your viewers won't be either. Pick something that you like, and something that gets you excited. Second, you need to be consistent. You don't have to post every single day, but you need a schedule that you can stick to, whether it's once a week or once a month. Your audience needs to know when to expect new content. Just be aware that the algorithm is more likely to bless you if you post more videos. So, third, you need to be willing to learn. Watch other creators in your niche, see what they're doing well, and figure out how you can do it better. I like to go to other people's YouTube channels, sort by popular, and see what videos were really big hits. I don't do this all the time for all my videos, but sometimes I'll be stuck and I don't know what kind of topic I want to make for a video, and I'll go around and do something like that. And other channels have done it with my channel as well. It's fine. You don't need to reinvent the wheel here. We can all feed off of each other, and it's not exactly copying if you just make it your own style. And also, don't be afraid to invest in some basic equipment. Like myself, I need to get a better microphone. And, if you're doing a face video, maybe some better lighting, and also some soundproofing, and maybe a better camera if your phone isn't cutting it. A lot of these don't apply to me except for mics and soundproofing because I do a faceless YouTube channel. You don't need to break the bank here either, but small upgrades can make a huge difference. Another thing to keep in mind is that YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Let me say it again, it is a marathon, which takes a long time. It's not a short and fast sprint. You're not going to blow up overnight. And if you do, then that's great, but don't expect for that to happen. And that's okay too. Every video you make is a step forward. Every subscriber, every comment, every view, it's all progress. Celebrate the small wins because they do add up. And don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to look at channels with millions of subscribers and feel like you'll never get there. Let's take Penguin Zero, for example. I'm pretty sure this guy posted for 5 years straight before he was even able to take off. Now he's one of the biggest YouTube channels on the whole entire platform. But they started where you are now. They had 0 subscribers once too. Focus on your journey and your growth and your story. Don't compare yourself to others. Just keep trying to improve your craft. So, if you want to start a YouTube channel, I think you should. Because everybody has something to say. Because everybody has a story that deserves to be heard. Because YouTube is a platform where anyone and anywhere can make an impact. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You'll learn about yourself, you'll connect with people, and you might just create something that changes someone else's life. That one video goes viral, that loyal follower base, that sense of accomplishment, it's all waiting for you. All you have to do is take the first step. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Get out there, make your first video, and start the journey. You don't need to be perfect, and nobody is. You just need to start. You need to take darts and throw them at the wall and see what sticks. And whatever one sticks, keep doing it like that. I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see what you create. I really can't. When you make a video, leave a comment and let me know, and I'll check your video out. Also, I forgot to mention, for my recording, I like to use Audacity. This is a great recording tool, and it's completely free. Everything I'm about to tell you is free. For editing the videos, I like to use DaVinci Resolve. And for recording the gameplay, I like to use OBS Studios. These are all free, and you can't get any better than that. But anyways, that about wraps it up for this one. Like I always say at the end, stay true to yourself. Jimmy Talks out.